Welcome to Man Talk 133, where men unite. What's up, my boy?
Yes, sir. Hey,
What's
what's going
going
on,
on
bro? How
with
you
you?
feeling?
Ain't nothing to it. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share. Help us get to 5,000. We appreciate y'all
That's right.
subscribing. We working on it. Appreciate it. Appreciate
That's
it.
right.
So, bruh, after this week,
What you got, bro? What you
I
got?
got one thing to talk about, dog. Self-hatred. And just in case
Okay.
for the small folk that don't know what self-hatred means,
Hmm.
self-hatred is an intense dislike of oneself, an intense dislike of oneself. And I know you know what road I'm going down. So I'm gonna
No
go ahead.
doubt.
So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm
No
gonna go ahead
doubt.
and call them out, Doc. I'm gonna go ahead and call them out. Black men, please step forward.
We said to the front of the
Yeah,
congregation.
come on up, Doc.
And you got a few stragglers of the women too now. But go ahead
I
on,
ain't.
pull them up
Oh
to the
no,
front.
we're gonna get the men first because they the ones that
Okay.
came out and said their
Yeah.
authentic reasoning why they didn't
Hmm.
vote the way they were supposed to vote because
Right.
he did what to the community, dog? How he related to the say that part again for me, dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
He
Yeah. They
related
said
to
they
the
could.
community,
Yeah, they can relate to him. You know what I'm
right?
saying?
But Doc,
They
let me get
sound.
into huh?
Go ahead. No, I'm saying they sound just as dumb as they think we are.
Yeah, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now, Doc. Listen, when you're dealing with self-hate is basically
Hmm.
that you have such a disdain for your people or your own
Hmm.
kind that you want
Yep.
to try to be somebody else. You want to try to walk like somebody else, talk like somebody. Have you ever seen people that got the big hats and the cowboy boots
Hmm.
and the big belt buckles and they got the talk and everything going on, but then when you look at them, like, hold on, bro, you same color as me. What's going on? What's the
Yeah, man.
what's the what's the
Yeah.
what's the disconnect, bro? Help me out.
Hey, man, I think they think they love them until they find out otherwise. I
Hmm.
mean, I see it all the time myself, man. I can't stand it, man. I want to shake them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it is what it is, man. They like I feel they look like they bought, if you ask me. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying? Because
Yeah.
I just can't see how I see it all the time. I just can't see how they just jig up in their face like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And again, this ain't a politics station. This ain't a politics subject. This is a
Right.
y'all subject that we talking
That's right.
directly to y'all. If the shoe fit, you wear it. If you throw a rock into a pack of hogs in the holler, that's the one that got hit. If
That's
it
right.
offend you, then it offend you because
Right.
it's actually to me kind of pathetic when you see 68% of Latinos
Hmm.
that vote that way, knowing that
Hmm.
he said he gonna do mass deportations. That
Right.
would you do y'all not, Doc? I'm
I
trying.
te-
I'm confused.
I told you, man. I told you before.
Mm.
I told you before. Hey, righteous mind, bro. I told you.
Now
I told you.
let me get this right. You're an immigrant, and the
Hmm.
man said he gonna do mass deportations. Now
Hmm.
what? And you could be here like they could be here on some like of a visa or the
Right.
I forgot the DAC, whatever that program. You could be your
Yeah.
parents or anybody in your family could be a part of that. So
Hmm.
when he start unraveling that, don't y'all think y'all gonna
Right.
be affected?
They think evidently they you know what I'm saying? They think they not. Cause they working with them folks like that. Don't they just know them folks don't love them. Unless,
Yeah.
like I said, until they, when they finish the job, they love them while they're doing the work.
When you
But
get
when they
done,
finish it, when they finish this assignment, you out of here. We're gonna bring a next crew in, the next
you out
crew.
of here.
And they definitely been not asked for their raise. They gonna leave before that.
Yeah, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
And I brought up this topic, man, because I see it. It's like in every community, except
Hmm.
for well, it's in that community too, but they
Right.
actually this community, the white community, they actually would ride no matter what. It's like
They, yeah.
it don't matter if he's a rapist, if he's a 34 counts, it
Yeah.
don't matter. They riding. But then when you get down to our community, which in this side, let me be clear, in this particular situation, I claim the Indian side, the Native American side. So
Right.
I don't claim the
Right.
black side. Because the
Right. We
black
was
side
already
of
here.
it.
Right. We was already here.
And plus, we don't do ignorant stuff like that. I ain't gonna be out
Right.
dancing and doing all that weird stuff. Folk are making all these
Right.
videos, but the self-hatred side of it, for real though, is like it runs so deep, man, that it causes division in families. Like it breaks up families because I guess people have seen their families. I guess they seen them do so much stuff that they just hate to be like them. Say they want to try to connect with somebody else. And I'm here to tell you, I don't care no matter what. You're gonna still be
I,
looked at as
yeah.
that.
I look at it like that too, man. But I add something else to it, man. It's like, man, we just don't want to see nobody have nothing. That's
Yeah,
with us. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They rather they see another race have something before we get it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's what and
And it's crazy, man. Cause like I said
very.
this before. I said this before, and it may be a little bit in it, like I said, the white community or whatever. But I always told people one thing about it. They might not like my man down the street or on the job to a certain point, but they ain't gonna never take nothing off each other's table.
Never,
They ain't
never,
gonna never
dog.
do that. They ain't gonna
Nope.
never take food out of each other's mouth, but we will.
In a
We
heartbeat.
will.
In a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And
We gonna pile on too.
yeah, and keep on going. And I ain't through with y'all men yet. Y'all thought y'all were getting out
Right.
of black men.
Right. Right.
Y'all are part of the problem that's going on. Like if you see another black man doing good and you just pointed it out, that
Yep.
they'll try to tear him down.
Yeah.
They'll try to break him all to pieces, try to break his marriage up, try to mess up his business. For what
Yeah.
reason though? Other than
Yeah.
self-hatred.
You a sucker. You a square. You can't hang with us. Like, I'm taking care of business, bro.
Yeah,
You need to take some care of some business. You'll be all right. You
I've
know what
been
I'm
trying to
saying?
put y'all on what I'm doing, bro. Y'all don't want to be on. Now I'm a
Right.
square, I'm a sucker, I'm a buster, I'm a
Yeah.
mark, I'm all these terms y'all want to call me. But all of them, y'all forgot to add the part in front of it. I'm a rich buster, a rich mark, a rich square,
Right.
and
And I know the
y'all
guys,
broke.
yeah. And I know the guys, like I said, they probably, oh man, where the numbers are different, this, that, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They know they probably feel like we getting on them because of our girl, Harris or whatever,
Yep, yep.
because she black. People wasn't voting for her because she was black. We
Mm-hmm.
get that out of the way right now.
Yeah.
They tried to bring that narrative up
Yep.
that we got to vote for her because she was black. She had policies in place. She had a calmness
There you go.
over the nation. You know what I'm saying? But they went with the rhetoric. So okay, so now they got him. Now they got the House. They got the Senate because pretty much
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure they got the House wrapped
Yeah.
up, even though they were still working on.
Yeah.
But I think they got that. So
It's
okay,
real
so the ball,
close, real close.
yeah, so the ball is in your court. Okay, I can't wait then since we're gonna what is like I said with the when the insurance when he's gonna bring homeowners insurance, he's gonna cut the insurance in half, right? Ain't that's what he
No,
said?
he
Or
said
stuff
a
like
whole
that.
lot. He just said a whole lot of
So
stuff that he ain't done. So I don't know what he said. They're gonna
yeah,
repeal affordable health care with
right,
20 some million people on it and replace it with what? We got a better plan. I heard that in
right.
2016, 17. I ain't seen it yet.
We can't wait now by the summer. By the summer now, he's supposed to have his stuff in place, right?
He's supposed to, yeah. It's just, yeah, he
Okay.
said, especially if you got the House and the Senate, you can push everything
Yeah,
through.
you okay. So we gonna be waiting. I can't wait till the gas get back down to $2 or whatever they talking about.
Ain't
Cause
no, dog. We need a
yeah,
dollar since he in office.
I,
That's what they say. I
yeah,
need a dollar a
yeah.
gallon.
Right. I always said it ain't gonna go back no matter who won. But
Nah.
they saying that he's gonna bring everything back down. So I can't wait to see what happens. You know
So
what
they
I'm saying?
say. So they say that. But I'm just saying, like, y'all people, honestly. Y'all gotta wake up.
Right.
Y'all think that this it's too late now, but
Oh
y'all
yeah, it's over.
they think that this Project 25 ain't gonna happen, and the stuff that's in it ain't gonna happen. They about to
Hmm.
find out until all y'all black folks are dancing on TikTok and Instagram and blah
Oh
blah.
yeah, man.
Let me
Go
let
ahead.
y'all know. Let me let y'all know. He
Man.
ain't getting y'all no more stimulus checks. That's a wrap.
Yeah, go ahead and talk about it, man. Because I'm like, am I the only one seeing this
Oh no.
dancing with the flags on us, rebel flags and all this black people? Am I the only one seeing that? Like,
Oh no, they
you know
think
what
they're
I'm
gonna get
saying?
some more money. That's why they doing
Right.
that. They think they're gonna get another stimulus check. That's a wrap. This is last
Hmm.
4 years he can ever be in office. You ain't getting nothing. You got
Right.
what you got. That's it. And I don't want to hear nothing. Don't come to me talking about the gas
Right.
prices. Don't come to me talking about, man, they talking about my mama and them. They about to cut their Social Security. I don't hear none of it. You voted for it,
You
bro.
got it. You got it.
And sis,
Yeah, you got it.
the white ladies out there, I'm coming to y'all. Y'all did the okie doke. Yeah, y'all did the okie
Yeah,
doke
that
on that
Trojan
one.
horse. They had that
Yeah.
Trojan horse thing going on, didn't
Yeah, y'all did the okie doke, but it's okay though. It's
they?
okay. Y'all time coming too, cause y'all got
Yeah.
kids, y'all got
Hmm.
daughters. I hate them. You got to go down this road sometime to get them to see it,
Yeah.
cause everybody cheer when they win, when they get the
Oh
victory,
yeah.
they happy, and it's
Yeah.
like buying a new car. Boy, you happy the
Hmm.
first week, but then when you
Yeah.
realize that $500-600 payment coming up the next month, they get and this
Right.
how smart they are too. They give you like,
Hmm.
we're gonna just give you like a month and a half.
Yeah.
You don't worry
Right.
about this. Next month, you come back and that payment 600. All you gotta do is cut this off, and you
Hmm.
can afford it. You got it, and you get that
Right.
car. You so happy. You ride 30-day tags on it, and then when the
Hmm.
payment come due, the one that talk you into getting it ain't nowhere to be found. That's the same thing
Right.
with this. The one that talk y'all into this when your daughters, God forbid that
You got to
ever
put it out there.
happen. But if
You got to
something
put it
ever
out there.
happened to y'all daughter with a pregnancy or anything like that, and you got to go to the doctors ain't gonna
Hmm.
touch it. They ain't gonna touch it
That's
because they
right.
can get life in prison for that under the one y'all voted for, under his
Yep.
rules.
And you know
Just
how
saying.
you know how that other race, you know how their kids go to they go off to college and the football team run through the locker room of the football team. You
Yeah,
know how that is. Okay, now when you get the R word,
yeah.
and then like I said, cause they had a dude up there the other day that was talking to this cat. He wouldn't ever answer the question. So he tried to divert and all that. So until he ended up taking the guy off of his line, they asked him, it was like, you got 5 daughters, right? He was like, yeah. He said, oh, they asked him, so okay, he said, now, if your daughter get the R word,
Mm-hmm.
are y'all gonna have the baby? He said, yeah. And they
Mm-hmm.
was like, man, get out of here. You know that you ain't gonna go down
Nope.
that road. So
Nope.
he got in his feelings when they asked him that.
Bro. Ain't
And
no
see,
need to get in your feelings. You
yeah,
voted for it.
yeah. See, they trying to push the narrative about the abortion thing, like, oh, women just gonna go out and get pregnant and just then go to the hospital, just go get aborted. It ain't they won't talking about that. It's complications in the R word,
And
incest,
incest
and
is,
all this stuff
yeah,
like that or
yeah.
whatever. You gonna really have the child? You really want to have the child with all that going on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not gonna happen, bro. And
you
anybody
know,
in their sane mind that, like you said, the
right?
righteous mind that say
Yeah, they
that
ain't
hear
got it.
that they're gonna be like, well, that do make sense. I'm not gonna.
Right.
I wouldn't want my child to have to do that because, hey, now I got to say this too, and I know they probably ain't gonna like it.
Go ahead.
Now,
They be all right.
if it's the R word
Right.
and it's by a black dude
See what I'm
with a white
saying?
girl,
See what I'm saying?
now
That's
would
why I
you
said.
still want to do that? Now, all the
And see,
ones that
that's what
saying, yeah, 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 yeah. No, you wouldn't,
it
bro.
ain't. It ain't happened to them yet. But
There
see, it's
you go.
happening. It happens to a lot of them. Like I said, when they go off to these colleges and
Yeah.
these football, it's football season and college football, and they
Yeah.
drinking beer and it's the party after the game and all of this, you know what I'm saying, and all that stuff like that. So it's like you said, when you have you get one mess around and get one by a black dude, you gonna bring it to the crib?
No, sir. Now guess
He
what?
ain't.
Now guess what? The little secret places they usually can take them to, the doctors can't touch them
Right.
because they scared they're gonna get it. Now you gotta take it home. And
Yeah.
guess what? Now you gotta deal with it. Cause
Got to deal
now
with
you
it.
ain't got no out. Now I'm not for abortion. I'm just saying if I think it's
Right.
the person's choice. If you the R word, incest stuff like complications,
Right.
I get it. I'm more like it's your personal choice. You gotta make that choice. But
And yeah, and
just
that's
cause,
right.
oops,
Right. That's
no,
what
it
we're
ain't like
saying.
that, bro.
And see, that's why I said they tried to spin it. They tried to spin it and make it
Yeah,
like it was just like they just gonna get one just because. It's
yeah.
their choice if that stuff like that happen like that. You know what I'm saying?
And
Stuff
that
can happen.
and now uh the mega media folk, the big
Yeah.
medias, come on over here, bro. Now all of a sudden now y'all want to
Right.
talk about terrorists. Ain't even talk about it now. Y'all was the
Nah.
ones that actually hyped up everything for to get the guy. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
lied through the whole Gator guy again. Free
Mm-hmm.
publicity. He probably ain't paid for no. I'm talking about and CNN used to be one of the ones you can be like, okay, they kind of, bro, they
Right.
went straight that way, straight with Fox.
Right.
And they went
Yep.
straight that way with them. I'm just like, so what happened though, bro? Like now y'all hyped it all up, got me in office.
Yep.
Now all of a sudden, now y'all got buyer's remorse. Too late now. Now you know why
And
they got
see,
buyer's remorse? Because now their
right.
ratings didn't drop. Now they ain't got nothing else to
Right.
talk about. Just
And see
saying.
another thing too that I seen today too. I ain't did research on it, so I really can't speak
Mm-hmm.
a whole lot on it.
Uh-huh.
But they already saying that he already tapping in a plan that with that Social Security.
Yeah.
He already tapping in. His boys that he putting in place, he tapping in about what he gonna cut it out. Then, like I said, a lot of people's retirement, they gonna go to the age of 70 before they be able to retire.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they gonna put the worst guy on the planet in charge of the world health.
Yeah, I saw him today up there talking. I'm just like, bro, you sound like an absolute idiot. You go okay.
Man,
People don't understand the it would take you
FDA, whatever it is.
it'd take you probably about 40 years to develop any type of any anything from fluoride
Mhm.
because it's so little of a trace in it. They are like you
Mhm.
just take fluoride, just every cup of water you take, you
Right,
just dumping down like half a cup of fluoride. Like, come on. It's so small of a trace that they said to take 40 years for somebody to develop any type of symptoms from it.
right,
That's drinking that type of water every
right,
day. People don't drink that type of water every day, bro. They drink,
right.
purified water, whatever they got filters.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, but they
And
picked the worst dude in the planet to put over that.
right. And I think he said something too, like he gonna do away with all immunizations
Hmm.
or something like
Yeah,
that. He wanted it
vaccinations. He don't believe in vaccinations.
vaccination.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that's even for the little kids that's about to go to school too. He gonna
all
do away
that.
with all of that.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, so we're gonna see, like, but like I always said, the masses chose, and God said, "Here you go. This what you want. I'm gonna get ready to give it to
I'm
you."
give you what you want. And to these weird preachers
Yeah.
out there, and I ain't, if you're a true man of God, I ain't talking about you. But the
Right.
ones that sit here and talk about this woman Harris like she was a dog,
Mm-hmm.
right? They talked
Right.
about it and talked about her. But then as a man of God, you see a man that lies over 30,000 times. He got
Man.
convicted 34 felonies. Let me see, rape and all multiple type of cases. But you gonna amp
Right.
him up? I mean,
That's
come
the
on,
case.
dog.
If that's the case, then I mean, we might well let Bill Cosby be the vice president. I
That's it.
mean,
Yeah, go and get
you
him,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? I mean, you know
About
what I'm saying? His charges, he got less charges than Trump got.
think about it, dog. They should have let Kanye West win it, dog. Yay, they should have
You
put
know what I'm
Yay as
saying?
president
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I
when he
mean,
was talking
but
about running.
it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you, it just really shows you beneath the surface. Like I said, when they peel the onion back, just let you
Yeah.
know that you got to say it like this, just let you know if
Mhm.
you white, you're right.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
it boiled down to. You know what I'm saying?
I'm trying.
You know.
We did an episode, man, a while back called "The Imploding of America,"
Mm-hmm.
and you
Yeah.
can see, like, from
Yeah.
it ain't nobody else. It's the people, like, and this the part that kind of irks me because they take religion and
Mm-hmm.
they put it in the forefront of bulljive. Like they put it in the
Mm-hmm.
front and make it like it's a tool because they
Mm-hmm.
know as soon as they heard, especially black folk, heard religion.
Right.
Oh, he
Yeah.
got to be a man of God. He got to be a man of God. You heard what he just said? And you know what? They said men are going to be deceived because of false prophet. They're going to have this slick talk.
That's
They're
it.
going to know the word forwards and backwards. And they can
Yep.
throw a hanger up in the air and spin around 3 times and catch it. They like, did you see that? Do it
Right.
again. Do it again, Pastor.
Right.
And they're going to be like,
Right.
this dude here. And before you know it, he gonna be leading a flock full of fools, doc. I hate to say it because, like, even right now, you got some there. They know they pass. If you
Mm-hmm.
any man, true man or woman of God, you
Mm-hmm.
know the stuff they talking about is wrong, and you still follow it.
Right. And I add this too, like while you talking
Mm-hmm.
about the leaders. If I could talk to the leaders, like our
Mm-hmm.
leaders or whatever, being
Uh-huh.
Crump, Roland
Sharp,
Martin and them
old
boys,
Sharp and the
Shaw,
boy,
the next time somebody gets
put it
sprayed
out there,
down, laid
doc.
down by the police, the next time somebody gets sprayed down, laid down by the police in our community, I want them to stay at home.
Don't go.
Don't march. Don't do nothing. Now I give it to
None
them.
of that.
You can try to defend them in court. All cause like I said, man, you had the leader of the Black Lives Matter. He endorsed Trump.
Right.
So with all this stuff right here, when next time the cops it's coming. It ain't
It's
happening in a
coming.
while, but it's coming. Right. As soon as 2025 hit, might happen before then.
It's
So
coming.
as soon as this happen, I want all the black leaders that usually march for us, I want them to stay at home. And then you're gonna hear the people crying like, oh, where's our leaders? Where's our black leaders at? Well, we
You ain't
had
want
one.
them. Yep.
We had one, but
Y'all ain't want it.
you know what I'm saying? You ain't want it. And
I'm
I
just
like the way
saying.
she walked after she gave her speech. I like the way how she walked off too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people looking
Uh-huh.
at it in a different way, but to me, the way she walked off, when she waved
Mm-hmm.
at everybody, she was like, okay, y'all want it? You got it.
Got it. Now
I'm
y'all
out.
deal with it. Hey,
Yep.
and that's what we about to do, dog. Hey,
Right.
thank y'all for joining. Man Talk 133. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, help us get that
That's right.
5,000. And till next time, we out.
Yeah.